tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But we're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls. Goliath couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stays the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, clicking like a California sunrise. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather mist rolls in and feeds a mood that feeling. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But we're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls, Goliath couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stays the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, clicking like a California sunrise. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather mist rolls in and feeds a mood that feeling. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings.
I am an ocean of calm and serenity. Nothing can faze me. No, no, no. I'm an ocean of calm and serenity. And I hope you guys out there are too. I have good reason this time. Chris Swan. Chris_Swan. Calm and serenity. No, Chris, it's been repurposed. Well, check this out. I bought the new webcam, Chris. But the new webcam, even though the new webcam is the same as the old webcam, the cable for it is like 1.5 feet shorter. Okay? 1.5 feet shorter. And I guess if I go like this, then you're okay. If I go like... Meet the cam. Same as the old cam. Well, except there's 1.5 feet difference, so I've had to swap the cameras around. But that all messes it up in OBS because they're in separate scenes and I've had to... A foot is like... Well, it is. Look, I've got it right now. Here you go. Oh, and a half. Sorry. Yeah, so hang on. There's 1.5. There you go. Get it now? Hey! Okay. Welcome, y'all, to Plan Today. Plan Today. Piano Stream's back. I'm going to do a couple of them in the recent coming things. I forced myself to just have the songs and the video game music originals in there. So there's 5. There's 2... Hang on, what is it? There's 3 songs and 2 video game originals in there. Woo, 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 woo! It's Joel. How you doing? Thank you so much, Joel, for the 19 months. Do you know how many months that is? 18, because technically the month 0 counts as month 1. So technically 19 months is 18 months. That is 2 babies. That is 2 full gestation periods. You are correct, Joel. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Baby 1 is already 10 months old. That's quick maths right there. Except 9 months old because 19 months is actually 18 months because Twitch. Child support when? Isn't that what a Twitch subscription is, essentially? Fine. I'm sorry. Congrats on the 19th month subbing to Teen Toby. I appreciate the I think you've actually written a tilde there. And I really wanted you to put 19 in inverted commas, but you've gone for the tilde. I need to work on my tone of voice sometimes. Sometimes I'm talking like this all the time. Calm. Project differently. Why does the song list just say Pokemon? That's an interesting assertion. Let me fix that for y'all. So yeah, the reason I said calm and serenity at the beginning of the stream is because everything possible went wrong. So that's done. Yes, meme. What will we pass on? That's my new favourite. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's just going to be all this straight off, is it? No doubt. Look at that top view cam. Do you like? Joel, the new camera is the same as the old camera, but for some reason the cable is like 1.5 feet shorter. So it doesn't reach. So I've had to do this jank setup where I've swapped the cameras, but then the scenes in OBS. So yeah, before I started streaming, OBS logged out and needed updating. Stream Elements knocked out. Restream logged out. My microphone was doing the thing where it absorbs the sound again. It doesn't actually let all the sound through. I had to fix every single issue under the sun. It wouldn't be a stream without tech. Well, most of mine aren't because I have such a simple setup. Most of my streams avoid all of that. But somehow, even with my super simple setup, where I'm not even directly plugged in, it's just a microphone in the room. Simple, yeah, simple. It's not even an interface. It's just a portable recorder that I just plug straight in, and a camera points at me, and then I play. Simples. You should see my office. Office tour when, Joel? Alright. Should we give this Rise and Fall nonsense a go? Right, I actually have to swap thingamajigs for this. Well, that looks messy. It looks like the real deal. Actually, I do actually have sheet music there for this, but I'm not even looking at that. I'm just looking at the words. So yes, I want to get this song practiced up, so let's do it. Thank you so much for requesting this, Chris. Let's get this song back to its former glory, one step at a time. It'll be rough, but after today, and I'll do another one probably next week, it'll really start to take shape. I just have to force myself to do it on stream. It's okay, it's alright now, don't try too hard to make things right now. It's not your fault that we all rise and fall. There will be times when you shake your head, but we'll pick each other up along the way. Do you remember what you said about brighter ways and better days? That it's okay, it's alright now, don't try too hard to make things right now. It's not your fault that we all rise and fall. The leaves stop as you fall, striking the ground and turn into brown. You fade away and work for free to grow again, to rise out of memories. 'Cause it's okay, it's alright now, don't try too hard to make things right now. It's not your fault that we all rise and fall. I try and I try and I'll try and I'll try and I'll wait and I'll fight and I'll strive for my life. It's okay, it's alright, it's a lie, it's a lie. 'Cause up on the downside you rise and you fall, with one foot forward you're left wanting more. 'Cause it's okay, it's alright now, don't try too hard to make things right now. It's not your fault that we all rise and it's okay, it's alright now, don't try too hard to make things right now. It's not your fault that we all rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall. Thank you for the claps. That was a decent first try, I think. I'm just double checking the camera angle's alright on this thing. Oh yeah, just camera angle's a little different to usual. I wonder if I'm too close or something. Yeah, it's normally back a bit, isn't it? Because you can see Wario. There you go. That feels more like normal, right? And I realised, yeah, I could just use... I was wondering where I was going to put this, but the notifications and stuff appears around here, isn't it? So this is fine for overhead. I think this is fine for overhead. Bring the chat back up. At the moment, I can't see y'all. Let me bring it back up. Thank you for the claps. Oh, thank you, Joel. I remember last time I did all this, I went semi-viral on the YouTubes. AKA, like 10 or 15 people actually came into the YouTube stream and chatted for a bit. And that was really good. So we'll see. I've titled it the same and everything, and we'll see if it pops off tonight. and we get a bunch of the YouTube gang. And Citrus will come in being all annoyed, like, oh, eldest boy. But, hey, we welcome all here. Twitch, YouTube, we welcome all, okay? That was Rise and Fall for Chris Swan. Huzzah! That's something I didn't do, which is to figure out all my themes for viewers on piano again. So I will have to do that. But now I've got the overhead. I'm going to do it on the overhead camera, record it so I can rehearse it before I do a piano stream. That's the idea. So no viewer themes today. I know. Complain, whine, moan. I get it. But I'll put that on the list. That's something that had completely just forgotten my mind. Forgotten my mind? Forgotten my mind. Where are we on the song list? Rise and Fall is done. Chris Swan wants Route 27. Okay, Route 27, it's kind of like a really hard thing to physically execute, so I'm going to do like a basic run through just to get the positions down again. And then once I feel comfortable, I'll try and do a more kind of at pace run through. So think of this first one as this kind of relaxed, kind of beautiful interpretation. It's so arrogant. I think of this as the most beautiful thing you've ever heard in your life. So we're going to do the most beautiful thing you've ever heard in your life. And then once we've done it, just re-establishing that, we'll try and do a second pass of it, kind of more at the tempo, kind of like it is in the actual thing. Now, if I had just started playing this, done that naturally, without saying anything, y'all would have just been, yeah, of course, this is the way it goes. But no, I must qualify it, mustn't I? I must reveal the magician's circle. I must reveal the curtain to reveal the truth, right? Don't you just hate it when someone tells you how the trick works? You don't want to actually know. You want to ask the question. You don't want to actually know how the magic works. Ooh, see, but now I've got. If you look in the bottom left at the camera, when I'm doing this, it does look like I'm a magician. Whoa, what have I got? Ooh, that's how it works. I think you can just about see the mod wheel. I can do this to bend the note. Right, Route 27. Also for Chris Swan. Chris Swan. G. G minor, A7 flat 9, I overshot my one note. Hey, you beautiful humans and Toby. Yes, because I am beyond human. Look at this climbing guy. We've got look at this camera angle in the bottom left. Ooh, we've got the cameras. Climbing guy has been seriously rocking the co-picing channel in the Discord. So if y'all are watching and you're not in the Discord already, jump in and go to the co-picing channel because exactly right. This climbing guy is rocking it in there, showing us all the lambing, All the lambing. It's not that bit of lambing though, so you're okay. If you're worried that you're going to see lambing, it's not like lambing in process. It's once the lambs are like running around the field all nice. It's not like the... Anyway, we'll move on. That was Route 27 for Chris Swan. Right. Let me just do the intro at speed, because you kind of skip the intro on the loop, and then I kind of did so. Right, and then it's... So on. You get the idea. I already played it. Don't need to play it again. Oh, yes, exactly, Climbing Guy. Climbing Guy, the thing with that Climbing Guy is when there's Countryfile is on, this is British TV references, for y'all American watching, we're talking British TV here. After Countryfile, when they're in lambing season, they'll often play like Call the Midwife. So it goes from lamb birthing to human birthing. It's just so much birthing. You know, it's like, it's a lot of birthing for one night. I'm not against birthing, it's just, you know, you need to ration it. You can't go too heavy on it. I love that as a little jingle for you. You can't go too much on the birthing. Anyway, that was Route 27 for Chris Swan. And Route 27 is lit. I agree with you, Chris. When I first went there in Diamond Pearl, and it's like, whoa, dude. Because it's like the connecting bridge between Kanto and Johto. Alright, this is the one I've been exciting for, folks. Exciting for? What Will We Pass On? VGM Original by Toby Ellis. Requested by Meme. So I wrote this a couple of weeks ago and I'm super excited to play it. I love this thing. Super excited. This is brand new. This is fresh. This is fresh as a lamb, okay? Fresh as a lamb. This tune. Fresh as a lamb. I'm going to have some water and we'll play this Fresh as a Lamb tune. What Will We Pass On? I don't blame you, Joel. When I've talked about this much lambing, you will miss this excellent song, but go do your thing. Here is What Will We Pass On by me. That name again. For our first run, that was pretty good. A few mistakes in there, but we're getting there. It's good. Thank you for the claps, Malibu. Thank you for the claps, Malibu. Wybot's actually working. Malibu, we had like every technical difficulty under the sun trying to start the stream today, but we got there. It works. We're good. And even the Wybot's working. It's a miracle. I'm getting better at dealing with those kind of like, everything's broken crises and like, okay, step by step, bosh. Get it all fixed. It's good. Glad I missed it all. It didn't really happen on stream, luckily, Malibu. It was all pre-stream. That Toby emote, that's true. Because people think it's a microphone, because it kind of like crops it out funny. But it's just one of these glasses that I'm holding in that picture. It's me glugging water. Everyone thinks I'm like holding a microphone. Like I'm a stand-up comedian. I was going to invest in Toblerone, but it's a complete pyramid scheme. Can you straighten the record? Oh yeah, people always ask me to straighten the record. Here you go. You go, climbing guy. I'll straighten the record for you. There you go. Is that good? I got your back. Blow a million points. I got your back. See, it's good. Delta. Damn, Toby, that was a pretty sweet joke. Yes, I've got Delta's approval. Finally. How you doing, Delta? How you doing? That is not the last time I'm going to play that song today. I will request it again myself later on. Mario's W on his hat is backwards. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, because... Oh, there we go. Very good, Pumandu. Very good. You made me actually pick up the Wario and check it. You are a genius. Forgetting, of course, that a W is not parallel. What's the word? It's reversible. It's a reversible. It has a line of symmetry. On its y-axis, it has a line of symmetry. And Pumandu very wittily got me to check, thinking that it had flipped with the camera because I had camera issues earlier. You're a genius, Pumandu. Okay. What is next on song list that I'm supposedly meant to play? Luca. We will play Luca, but not quite yet. I want to actually play a piece of video game music. So let's do Kakariko Village. Let's crack out a bit of Kakariko. SR Kakariko. Brilliant. Get on the list, climbing guys. See what takes your fancy. Remember, the list is different on the piano streams. There's only like a couple of songs from the normal streams that make it over. W is a V mixed with another V. Ironic because it's called W. It's not called double V. If you flip it, it becomes an M, yeah. Break that M in half and stick another section of his legs, it becomes an A, yeah. I'll give you that. And if you cut the A like this, you get an F. Think about it. Think about it, Delta. Cut an A like that, you get an F. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Good point, Delta. Did you also know that the lead singer of Gorillaz is Damon Albarn? People don't know this. It amazes me every day that I am able to reveal that as some kind of shocking revelation to people. It's insane. 2D is the lead singer of Blur. My brain is so confused now. Like, I get it, but that's a lot there's a lot of string on the cork board. I'm not British, I don't know that guy, I'm Ossery. I'm very Ossery too, Delta. You should, the only singer I know is Tasteway. I don't know Taste. There we go. You don't know Damon Albarn, and I don't know Tasteway. So I literally couldn't name you a Taylor Swift song. There's the one about shaking it, like a Polaroid picture, something like that. I don't know. Yes, but didn't it, Chris? Didn't that make him want to stop gigs entirely? So I'm not sure that's. I think it's actually, it might be a bit of an indictment. It did, yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Kakariko Village for myself. Here we go. Look at the new camera. Ooh. But did you know Eddie Van Halen is the guitarist from Van Halen? No, I didn't actually, Delta. Thank you for enlightening me and all of chat. You know I'm going to be dining out on that story for weeks now. I'm going to be telling that to everybody I meet. I'm going to be dining out on that for weeks. You know, I tried to just go straight into that, and out of my peripheral vision, I could see this picture so skew with that I annoyed Climbing Guy with. But now it's annoying me. Now it's distracting me from playing the tune. You win this round, alright? You win this round, okay? I mean, you don't have Beethoven or the Imperial March. I do have Imperial March. I do have Imperial March. Why is the queue maxed out? I can never remember to change this. Why is there a max on the queue? In Q3, why is there a max on the queue? Let me fix it for you guys. Imperial March is there. Max songs in queue, it says 12. I'm not very good at doing the song list. I need to learn how to do this. Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm just gonna max these out. Here we go. Have at the list. Hopefully this will work and you can just add whatever you want whenever you want. And if things get unruly, I'll just fix it rather than worrying about having some artificial limits on. Oh, well, I don't know why it won't let you request it. But look, I can do it for you. I can do it for you. Can I? What a way to make an entrance. Carl Mundo. This is Raggy's intro music. There he is. Carl Mundo's a magician, a legend. When I say magician, I mean metaphorically. I don't know, maybe Carl Mundo does magic at the weekends, I don't know. The rag has a lot of lore, Carl. Where do we begin on the Raggy lore? Raggy is a sentient being. Right. What am I doing? Kakariko Village. Let's actually do it. I don't know, Raggy. Auto mod. Yeah, I might not post that one, Delta, but I hear what you're saying, Delta, but the auto mod has caught you out on that one. We'll leave it for now. All right. I actually, Delta, now listen to this, Delta, I saw Star Wars with the body actor, David Prowse. Oh, what did Delta say? I had said it, but it's not bad, but I can understand why the auto mod got you. It did save you, Delta. It's a bro. It said sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, I watched it with David Prowse, Darth Vader himself. It was amazing. I'm very, very lucky. No, but the Y-bot did, Chris. The Y-bot did. All right, here we go. Where are we, C-minor? Grizzly, Toby, Grizzly. I did a performance like the other day. I rehearsed this song. Not song. It's not song. They're not songs. Remember, because I don't do covers. These are pieces of video game music. I rehearsed this piece of video game music the other day, and I nailed the perfect go at it. It was beautiful. That was a nice lullaby. Yeah, you give all the. What track was that? That was Kakariko Village from The Legend of Zelda. Where is it? How can I point to it? Hang on. There. Top right, Carmundo. Top right. Alright. Climbing Guy wants me to give life advice whilst juggling. Life advice. Don't redeem life advice on Toby's stream. That's because I'm going to hit you with the real deal. I'm just going to grab my juggling balls. Because I'm going to go grab my balls. They're in the other room. I'll be right back. Might as well entertain you. Okay, so we'll hear 4 Tobys. It's a lot of Tobys. That clip was longer than most Green Day songs. You should listen to Song 2 by Blur, Delta. So then you'll know who Damon Albarn is. And we can get on the same page. Which Toby we like the most? The guitar Toby, bass Toby, drum Toby? Oh, so piano Toby don't even get a look in. I see how it is, Crisley. Right, life advice for Climbing Guy whilst I juggle. Climbing Guy, it is not enough to just be early, okay? People will tell you life advice to be early for stuff, but being early is not enough, because the problem with being early is that you won't have the humility to respect how early you are. You'll be like, oh, I'm so early. I'm so time rich that I can just get away with whatever. But my strong suggestion to you is to arrive early with the humility to respect the time that you've got early and to use it to its full potential to sort out whatever you're doing and blah, 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 blah. Now I'm going to try and start throwing a ball over the top like that as a cheeky little extra move. See that? Ooh, he can do extra stuff. It's not just juggling. He throws one over the top and back over. And yeah, I'm keeping it going. This is good. Liam King, thank you so much. This is going too well. And yeah, this is that moment when I dropped the ball. Juggle in the overhead cam. Okay, that's a quite cool idea, Pumandu. Let's try that. Thank you so much, Liam King. I wonder if you can see... I can't look over to tell if you can see this. Because I've got to stare at the balls, otherwise I'll drop them. So I can't tell... Does this look cool? I'm going to look at the chat in like 20 seconds time or so. Tell me if this looks cool, or if you can't even see it going on. This give you a real idea of like how I'm juggling. Liam King follows me and all he sees is juggling. I do play piano, promise. Respect. Lean forward a little bit. Oh, okay. How about that? There we go. People say you should take everyone seriously. Never saw Toby trying to give advices while juggling. What time is it for you? Very good question, Liam. It is... Tick past talk. 9:57. 3 minutes to 10 p.m. Evening. Night, I guess you could say. So, 10 p.m. Let's round it up. 10 p.m. I'm dodging my screen. Pumandu's in the immersive 3D goggles version. Same. Ooh. So that means, Liam, if you're in my time zone, you could be UK. You could be... Oh, hey, Hideki in the YouTube chat. How you doing? Saying yo in the YouTube chat. Appreciate you, Hideki. I appreciate my YouTube viewers. All Portuguese, yes. I was about to say that. Oh, Hideki has come over, has migrated from YouTube to Twitch. Wow. I've got to impress you now, haven't I? I'm here now. Thank you, Hideki. Thank you. Oh, Malibu wants Gymnopody. All right, we'll bust out some of that, and then we will do a bit of Luca. If you don't mind, meme. Let's get Malibu's Gymnopody request. Now, you might say to me, Toby, you did Gymnopody at the top of the stream. Yeah, but there's people who are here now who didn't see it at the top of the stream. So, you know. I put the clip of the overhead jungling in the Discord. Oh, nice. It was the first attempt, though. Oh, when it was kind of slightly off screen. Do you know Demo? I've never heard of Demo. Are they a sound person? I don't know. But have a look at my song list. See what you can grab. So I normally stream like guitar originals songs. You can ask any question you want, Liam. Within reason. I normally play guitar originals, but I occasionally do these piano streams as well. No, Malibu. It's all good. I got you. I enjoy playing this, and I improvise a bit on it, so you know. All right. Somebody could have some old fields. I mean, I absolutely butcher it, right? Because I just played like the first minute of it. Wish I played it like that the first time. Manda's here, Manda's here. So yeah, I play like the first minute of it, and then I just improvise some other stuff on it. You play keyboard too, nice, Liam. Make a song together. Liam, I have never the closest I've gotten to co-writing a song is Chris Swan, that you see in chat there, sent me in some lyrics to his viewer theme. So if you go in the bottom left of your chat right now, there are platypus points. If you get 15,000 of them, you can redeem your own theme in my stream. So that's the only time I've actually collabed. I'm very much a insular writer. Insular. Thank you for the claps, Malabin, the request. Loving the platypus highs there, Hideki. Using those emotes. Of course you can't. See, Hideki, if you'd stuck on YouTube, you wouldn't be able to use them, would you? Oh, AMD. How you doing over there on YouTube land? Good to see you in. AMD. It's beautiful music. Okay, yeah, Hideki, I'll check it out. If you guys, there's lots of fun and banter to be had, and memes and co-picing and all sorts of stuff on my Discord. Jump on my Discord and yeah, post links to stuff that I should look at. Yeah, Liam, there's a promote yourself section in my Discord. So if you join my Discord, post your link in there. If you try and post the link on the chat in here, it will ban you. So go on my Discord and post it there instead, and people will check it out. Okay, count your days. I'll drive off in my Rover. The level of meta reference that I'll drive off in my Rover, Chris, is infuriating. It's sometimes with this stream, right? I'm trying to include everyone in on the banter, but the banter gets so overly specific into like such a niche thing that references a thing of a thing of a thing. It's like I'm amazed always at how people follow along and really enjoy watching. So overly specific, and that pun. Wow, Chris Swan. I guess it's still probably better than my Toblerone is a pyramid scheme joke from earlier, so you know. Fair enough. Yo, Toby, what do you think about making a trap song with me? Delta? It's a trap. Get it? Get it? It's a Star... You like Star Wars, don't you, Delta? Yeah. Okay. Should we try Luca? This is going to be rough, people. I'm going to try some Luca. So this is a song that I normally do on my streams, but I do a piano version of it. It's for me. Wordle's getting personal. I'll take the Toby jokes any day. Woo! Thank you, Manda. Please, shout outs to Manda. If you are not following Manda Music already, SO at Manda. Manda's an incredible streamer. She's got an album out on YouTube. On what's it called? The Spotify. It's called Silver Linings. If you just look up Manda Silver Linings. And she plays 4 of my songs on her stream, which is pretty sick. And if you heard the intro... The weight screen of today's stream, that was her singing one of my songs. So, you know. Best claim to fame. Don't do this, Manda. Don't do this. Your songs are phenomenal. When you're in Manda's stream, go request Clarity and Hero. Go request Clarity and Hero in Manda's stream. You won't regret. Don't request my songs. Go request Clarity. Go request Hero. Piano Luca. Yes, it is Piano Luca time. Here we go. I'm gonna not look at chat for a minute and actually play Luca. Let me just bring up. This is going to be rough, folks, but I need to add a couple more piano streams time. This is going to be really good. So you're going to see the work in progress version. And that's good stuff. Get in. Here we go. Open your eyes, Luca. Wake up, Luca. Wake up and see the signs, yeah. Steal this chance to make believe beneath a steel sky. Fly on wings of liberty. We're so much more than we can see. We're so much more than we can see. We're so much more. We're climbing there, yeah, of the sea logical. No emotion, life's in the oceans. We're lost at sea now. There was Luca. I did it. It was an alright run through. It is surprisingly tricky. There's surprisingly the coordinations on it. That's getting there. I should take notes. Take them. Well, you've got, look, Manda, look at the bottom left of your screen. You've got overhead cam. Ooh. Maybe I should flip the camera so that what you're seeing is like the right way. Because at the moment it's upside down. At the moment you kind of have to like owl your head to understand what's going on. Play Super Mario World by Mr. Hay. Hey, Mr. Hay, look. I don't actually have Mario World on piano. I don't even have... I can play you some Mario stuff, but I'm going to grab the guitar to do it. I know it's a piano stream, but Mr. Hay in the YouTube wants it, and I will provide. All right? I'm just grabbing the... I've not gone anywhere. I'm just grabbing the guitar. All right. Mr. Hay, I've got your back, okay? I know, this is the wrong instrument on the wrong... Okay. Remind myself how to play it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Thanks, Toby. You will become a successful YouTuber like me with this attitude. Hey, Mr. Hay, I appreciate you. Having to hold the guitar like this because I got the drum kit, the piano in the way, really gets me. Here's another one, Mr. Hay. You say Mario World. How do you feel about Mario 64? Where does it go next? Alright, and all that stuff, right? Quick, you got to start, speed up. I was good. Da 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 da. There you go, Pooh Man. Mr. Hay, do you know Tom Breer? Tom Breer, isn't that the actor who played? No, it's Richard Breer. Richard Breer is the actor who played Tom in The Good Life. Oh, The Good Life. Tom, Barbara, Jerry, Margot. If you know, when you know it, you know. Can you play the castle theme from Mario 64? Oh, I know what you're doing. I used to a long time. I wouldn't trust myself to even remember it now. Those are the first two notes, right? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, we've gotten further than I thought we would, Mr. Hay. We've actually worked out the first few notes. Something. Yeah. And then whatever those two are. And you get the idea. Guitar's going away now, don't worry, gang. We're back on the piano grind, right? We're keeping it real. On the piano. There is Luca, complete. Alright. Played 7 of 7, Q0. I don't know how to, Manda, can you explain to me, my cue, even if I change things, it's not changing the cue. If you know how I can change things on the cue so that people can request songs again, because I don't think anyone can request any songs at the moment. I sent a link, can you see it? No, Mr. Hay, I can't. And if you're on my Twitch, you'll instantly get banned if you send a link. But Mr. Hay, please... Oh, Mr. Hay, thank you for the Prime. Mr. Hay, join the Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Post links to stuff in the Discord, Mr. Hay. If you're like, Toby, you need to see this thing, go post it in the Discord. Join the Discord and post it there. I so appreciate the Prime sub, Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay, thank you so much for your Prime. It's okay, Mr. Hay, Mr. Hay. It's okay, it's alright, Mr. Hay. Let's all go away. Let me double check. I think your queue is at 7 songs. I'll check, but I think you can increase the max number of songs and or just make it infinite. Yes, that's what I want to do. Thank you, Tobo. I'm Robo Tobo. That's me. Sent it on Discord. Beautiful. I'll check it out after stream. Appreciate it, Mr. Hay. Yeah, Amanda, if you could remind me how I can increase the song limit on here so I can actually... people can actually request songs, and that'll be great. In the meantime, since Manda's here, should we do Mandalorian? Who's up for some Mandalorian theme? You can play piano too, by the way. I sing that exact lyric in Joelle's thing. Okay, so I have it set to 0 max requests and 0 max songs in queue. Okay, great. What screen is that on? Because I go to the screen that I think changes that, and it doesn't change anything when I change the numbers in there. Let's just put the max requests per session and the max songs at 100 each. Settings saved. Queue. Okay, it says 7 out of 100. Okay, it actually worked for once. Can't improvise much, though. Okay, Mr. Hay, I'll help you out with that. Take something where you can really do it, like... I take the Gymnopédie 2 chords, right? and just loop that in your left hand. And the important thing is to just get that left hand snapping, and then you can start. And what I'm really doing is letting my right hand kind of play on autopilot, and I'm just focusing on making sure the left hand is always doing that chord movement, right? See there, I lost it, you see? But I would get away with it because I would just play around and then catch on there. Now because I'm playing just major scale, I can really hear in my head and imagination like what's going on ahead of time. So you need to sit there, really get your major scale. And when I say major scale down, I don't mean like a classical musician would go. What I mean is like F sharp is the 3, like with one finger. A is the 5, G is the 4, F sharp is the 3, C sharp is 7, B is the 6, C sharp is the 7, D is the 1, and A is the 5. Citrus Ghost, sake, 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 sake your prime sub, sake your prime sub. Thank you so much, Citrus. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Mr. Hay. Look at that, you prime sub before you even followed, Mr. Hay, and I appreciate you so much. Why are there 93 available slots? Because no one could request anything, Citrus, and I couldn't figure out how to change it. I probably have really messed up the song list. And I couldn't figure it out. Ooh, Chris has got Mandalorian in there. Look, how do I request the song? If you go, exclamation mark SL. I couldn't figure out. I kept changing lots of numbers, Citrus, and nothing would work. And everyone was getting annoyed that they couldn't request songs. So, yeah, Mandalorian, here we go. I should play a song. Oh, Mr. Hay, that is... I have tried to learn that before, Mr. Hay, but that is tricky. Like, even if I learnt it, Mr. Hay, Ah, 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 it would be so. It's so intense. It would be something I would just like record separately rather than actually perform live because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I force myself to try and play some ridiculous tunes, but Walter's in the stream. Walter's in the stream. Oh. Well, Mr. Hay, I think that's how Koji Kondo made it. So, you're in good company with that. You're in good company. Never thought I'd be a cat harness gal. Oh, have you got Milo in a proper what's this called? Not a swaddle. What's it called? When you have the thing wrapped around you. It is swaddling to an extent, but caboose. Is it? That's not caboose. Caboose is not the right word. What's the thing when you got the baby like this? No, ha ha ha. What's it called? Like an actual harness you put on. Oh, like a walking. Not a harness. I'm thinking of the thing that goes around you that you cradle baby in. What's it called? Help me out, please. I'll send the screenshot of the default stuff I have for the song list bot on, but just keep it infinite because I'm insane. Yes. Thank you, Manda. I hope I didn't mess it up too much for you, Citrus. On the leash. Oh, outside. So the cats are going to be hybrid cats, are they? Now they're going to start exploring the great outdoors. If Toby talks smack, then I'll open 200 slots. Oh, great use of that new emote, Walt, the Teefy Toby. Good stuff, Walt. Okay, Verdanturf. Croslers. Alright, everybody's in. Oh, what are you requesting? Can you hear the music? Okay, yeah, so I don't know any of his stuff other than the Mandalorian theme. My piano playing, piano is like my third instrument. So my piano ability, it might seem good, but it's like very narrow to what I can do, right? Because drums are technically the first, but we don't really count that. And then these guitar songs are my main thing, but now we'll do Verdanturf Town and rock it out. Thank you for this request, Citrus. I know how much of a nostalgia bomb you get every time you listen to this, so let's... Very small cats, and the other cats and the foxes around here are very big. Yeah. We have big roads nearby, and Milo's stupid. Fair enough. And I guess you can't really train it like a dog to be like, wait at the side of the road, right? Can you play Bohemian Rhapsody? Mr. Hay, it's pretty much what I've got on my song list. I know I surprised you with the Mario stuff, but isn't it it's the 6th. That's about as much as I remember of it, Mr. Hay. It's a B flat chord with a 6 on it. Mama, oh, that's as much as I got for you. All the songs that we can play are on this. Mr. Hay knows. Don't worry, Citrus. Mr. Hay is just testing. Imperial March. Yeah. I've done that already today, but I'll happily do it again for you. But first, Verdanturf Town. Run through. Let me because I talk to chat, I'm then not sat in my optimal place, which is opposite the D above middle C. Now I'm sat in the optimal place. I'm going to do take 2. So if you were crying then, Citrus, wait till you hear this version. Now you're going to cry. Dealing with... Are you okay? Joelle, are you okay? First run smooth. Nice, Pooh Bandu. Hey, if you're a fan, if you're a first run fan, good on you. It's a legit choice. Thank you, Toblet. I cried loads. And now we're getting the Sonic Green Hill Zone. Imperial March from Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay. Mr. Hay. Oh, no, no. I won't do that to this tune. Don't worry, I won't do that. Here we go. There you go. The minor chords. Yeah, right, it's median third. G minor to E flat minor. Ooh. Has that movie soundtracky thing to it. But notice, it's E flat minor, and then at one point in the tune, it does E flat major. It's like there's hope in Vader yet. There's hope in him yet. And then we're back down to the depths. Because it's called the Imperial March, but really it's so associated with Vader more than the Empire. Not the hopefulness. Yeah. It's the E flat major. Just one E flat major and then it goes back to E flat minor. That's just a sprinkle of hope. That John Williams genius. We got Green Hill Zone. This is one of the ones that I didn't actually prep for today, so this is going to be fun doing this. I only have like 2 songs ever that do that minor to major turn, right? That kind of pseudo pickety third. There is hope in everyone, yes. 100% Walt. Correct. You see, people redeem life advice on my stream, but Walt comes out with all the great ones. You shouldn't listen to the things I say. Listen to what Walt says. Can't let the major 7s go. Yeah. Toby, have we spoken about the recent news for the next Sonic movie? Oh, is this all about Mr. Reeves? Mr. Keanu Reeves, everybody's favourite Canadian actor. Keanu in capitals, there we go. Is that even oh, Chris, are you just gonna... What's it gonna take, Chris, for you to move on to a new joke from this? Constantine 2 coming out in 2020. What I want is anyone seen Edge of Tomorrow? They've written a script for Edge of Tomorrow 2. Apparently it's incredible, but they just can't get the schedules together, right? Edge of Tomorrow 2. That's what we need. It is one of my favourite movies. It is on the actual Toby recommended list. Why isn't the sequel called Today? Guys, calm it down. But every new word Amanda has to herself a pep talk beforehand. You're gonna ruin it for sure. Well, the thing is, that's if it ever gets greenlit and made. That's the thing, Mr. Hay. I don't know if it ever will. And there's a small period of time where you were like, I'm not gonna make those jokes anymore. Like, yeah, right. What jokes? Oh! You're replying to Chris Swan. Got you. Yeah. Roger. Loud and clear. Green Hill Zone. Okay. Matrix 5. Yes, Pooh Mandu. How? What kind of? We gotta go deeper into the Matrix. We gotta go deeper. Should have had to. Don't like how the animals are trapped in the spheres. And well, there's also the kind of the plunger things that then all the animals that have been trapped and replaced by robots, by Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman, depending on your preference. Bye, Toby. Bye, Mr. Hay. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Thank you for being here. Super appreciate you coming over from YouTube. Yes, Citrus, we have had a couple of YouTube people come over and follow, but they've chosen to pop over to this side of the world and follow me on here. So, have we? We have we? We have. So I've had a couple of YouTube people, but they've all come over to here. This Citrus, this is exactly what I said earlier. I said this exactly thing would happen. Okay. Remember when I said reference this, gang, and you're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, Citrus is gonna say eldest boy, and look, here we are. We are living that reality right now. That reality I suggested could come true is the current reality. Okay, we're here. We're doing it. It's 2024. Thank you for the claps, Manda. 7 a.m. We can do that. Is there anything else I've missed out on? Pokemon 2. Yes, Pokemon. Yes, a very good point, Walt. Pokemon is interesting if you think about it too much. Oh, you got to go to sleep. All right. Cheers, Mr. Hay. Appreciate you. If I don't see you Fruit Week, I'll see you Fruit Winter. All the question marks. I can't remember what I said, Walt, so just assume it's yay. Animal Crossing, 7 a.m. Citrus, let's do it. For real. What time is it? I have no sense of time right now. Okay, 10:40. After this, I'm going to play SR... what will we pass on? And then SR Puzzlewood piano version. Which is going to be rough, but I'm just trying it. I know I said only Luca would make a piano version, but I came up with a really compelling way to do Puzzlewood on the piano. So, yeah. What will we pass on? Check this out, Manda. This is the one I told you I was really excited for. This is the one. This is the one right here. This is... Wait, I've got to do one before that. 7 a.m. Let me do 7 a.m. and then we'll get to the one. This is how I drag you through the stream, people. It's how I drag you through with the hooks. Okay, 7 a.m. That's the second time round. Here we go. Now let's jazz it up a bit. Come on, Toby, you can jazz it up. You can jazz it up. Ready? I'm gonna jazz it up for real this time. Wow, it really is lost from my fingers. What do you do when this happens, Manda? How do you deal with this? Because on guitar, I can so easily escape this little trap, but on piano, it's like Perfection is overrated. Yeah, but you wouldn't listen to 2 hours of me just going, oh, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the claps, Malibu. I don't know, man. We sat through worse. Thanks, Citrus. One-handed claps to you, Citrus. I appreciate that comment. Oh, sorry. I don't know where that came from. Where you came from? Right. I lashed out. No, you leashed out because you have your cats on a leash. Yeah. Unleashed. Unleashed. Way. Oats. So next up, Manda. This is the song. This is the song, Manda. This is the one I'm really excited about. It's not really a song. It's a VGM original. I've called it. It's just a piece of piano music I've written. But this is the one. This is the one. You're probably right, but you weren't doing that. Not quite, but see, I can play it now because I'm not actually performing. Ish. See, that's so good. It's just the consistency on piano is so difficult. Guitar you can fudge, but my goodness. All right, what will we pass on by me for y'all? This is the one I'm excited about. Clap, clap, clap. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Steady, steady. Let's do this. Tell you why I really want to do that again because I want to get it right. It's my laptop fan started whirling really loud. I don't know if you can hear that. That's some serious whirl. Distracting me. I don't want it on the lowest setting because of that. Pooh Mandu knows all about laptop fan whirls. Or at least computer fan whirls. There we go. Right, quiet fan. But loud fans in the audience. Let's have another go at this. Here we go. That's good enough. There we go. What will we pass on? Lovely. I am absolutely just... I'm over the moon that I wrote that. Wrote it a couple of weeks ago. It's quite tricky to play, not gonna lie. Especially that first bit. There's a lot of left hand jumpy, but I mean it's relatively simple in some ways. And then this solo is really cool. So. Back into the top melody, right? After the solo. Like it structurally came together so well. It's clean. Thank you, Pumandu. It really structurally came together. You know when something's like a cool idea, but it's not like a full thing. And then when you actually get the full thing and the structure works and the structure makes the thing even more compelling, it's like, you know, it makes me neigh like a horse, you know, that structure. Puzzlewood, also by me. So I've been trying to come up with this version of Puzzlewood, and I haven't quite got it figured out yet, so this will be a bit of a rough playthrough, but I really want to do it. I want to just start actually doing all these on the piano stream. And then in a couple of piano streams time, they're going to be really smooth. I'm going to try and do like a piano stream once a week for a while, just to get the piano really good. Bedtime here. Thanks for the music, Toby. You're welcome, Chrisley. Have a great stream, everybody. Appreciate you, Chrisley. Appreciate you so much. The Chrisley Bear. Hey, if you're not following Chrisley Bear, big shout outs to Chrisley. S-O... at Chrisley. Go follow Chrisley Bear on air right now. His streams are phenomenal. I saw you solo. I can't remember what song it was. I was lurking in your stream the other day, Chrisley, and you were playing a guitar solo on a song that was so good, and it's like, like your chops. Like I can't. Some of the stuff you're doing, you're twiddling much faster than I ever could, but you're making it musical, right? You normally improvise on songs. Yeah, whatever improv you were doing, it was so good. I'm just trying to remember what the song was you were playing on. It wasn't a Tom Petty thing or something. I can't remember what it was. But I remember the solo. Solo was phenomenal, Chrisley. So. Alright, should we try some Puzzlewood? How puzzled I am. How puzzled I am. It's Puzzlewood time. Let's see if I can do this. Thanks so much to me. Really means a lot, especially from someone teaching guitar. You're a fantastic player, Chrisley. There's no ifs or buts. Alright. Here we go. Here is Puzzlewood by me. First time ever on piano. I drove to Puzzlewood with my closest friend. We tried to fit the pieces back together, and then I couldn't find the corner piece. I leave this picture incomplete. What we started, throwing in the lake. Start again with lessons learned, but progress has been made. It's time to free our hearts off the weight and Puzzlewood. Oh. We showed up late, the older path forks, the path least traveled leads to a forest clearing I swear I've been to in my childhood. And out of nowhere my confidant broke down. She told me everything, what her father did. And she knows her relationship is one of convenience. And as I held her, I saw through the trees the lake we hoped we'd find, ripple in the breeze. It's time to free our hearts off the weight and puzzle world, impossible world. Oh, 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 throw it in the lake, start again, lessons learned, but progress has been made. It's time to free our hearts off the weight and puzzle world, impossible world, impossible world. Oh, oh, This was Moody Puzzlewood. Thank you for the claps. I am loving it. If this is how Puzzlewood goes, I wonder how Puzzle Plastic goes. I am loving playing Puzzlewood that way. It just adds. And so now when you hear the acoustic guitar version, like I've always felt it's a little on the nose, but once you've got that version, it like, now you're going to hear the acoustic guitar version in a whole new light. And it's like, yeah, it makes the acoustic guitar version work now that you've heard this interpretation of it on the piano. So you might say, Toby, you weren't going to do your original songs on piano other than Luca. And it's like, well, if I come up with an idea where it's transformative, then I definitely will. Right? If it's transformative enough to be like brand new and fresh. Dempsey! Whoa! Thank you for the 18 months. How you doing? Yeah, that was Puzzle. I don't know if you just heard the whole thing or just a little bit, but that was my new version of Puzzlewood where I play it on the piano. Puzzle and word. Fully deserved whoa for that. Yeah, it reinterprets the whole thing, doesn't it? It really does. Okay, FF7 main theme for the Ghost of Citrus Town. If you notice, Dempsey, in the bottom left, we have a second camera now, so new angle as well. I'm wondering whether I should flip the polarity on this thing so that you can see the hands play like from a player's angle. Oh, really, Citrus? Oh, really? I don't think that's quite true. I think that's exactly where it's aimed. Anyway, that's exactly where it's aimed. Final Fantasy VII. Let's do this. I have actually started learning the rest of the Final Fantasy VII main theme, so I don't just play the first minute of it. But I haven't got that fully together yet. So we are going to still play the first minute of it. But if you look. Before I didn't even have the other pages printed. But I actually have. Okay. See, look, we got the first 2 pages, and now I've actually printed off the next 2 pages. And then if you're looking at the screen, you can see spoilers for the next arrangement I'm going to do, my 30th tune. Bosh. That was just for the fans only. Okay, here we go. FF7. For the fans, like Toby, exclamation mark modesty. 14. Alright, here we go. You are rating at the perfect time. Lottie, how you doing? Ik denke das, j'aime les poulets. All the languages. I started speaking German and remembered, no. You speak French. Bring out all the candy. Thank you, everybody. Who we got in the raid? Cover Time Pete. Cover Time Pete helped me so much get my start on Twitch. Big shout outs to Cover Time Pete. Does amazing karaoke streams. Get on it. Moonlight Alice 92. I recognize your name. Galar the cat, like Galar's the cat. I recognize your name from being on Twitch. John Oakwood. Your name rings a bell as well. I recognize all these names. I've got the thing switched on now that I actually see. Miali's here. Miali has some of the best emotes on Twitch. Like, I was like, well, my emotes are pretty. I think they're all right. I think they're pretty good, you know. And then Miali, I look at Miali's emotes, and I'm like, they just blow mine out of the water. They're incredible. If you want some of the best emotes, I spam your emotes all the time, Miali. They're fantastic. Yeah, get on the song list. Appreciate you, Citrus. I'm going down a thing. Yeah, big shout outs to Miali. Subscribe so you can get those emotes, right? And then you can experience the music as well. But get those emotes. I do like them. See, and everybody's got them. You see those emotes on crazy places in Twitch. Like you're far out on Twitch and you see Miali's emotes. Right, for the raid, Lutty, let me play you FF7 again. So here's the deal. I can play like the first minute of it. I have now printed like the second half of the tune, and I will be learning the rest of it. I've started learning the rest of it, so I'll just play up to the bit I normally play up to, but soon I will actually be able to do the whole thing. But let me have another run through this for you. Right. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the raid. Oh, and all the shout outs to give. Also shout outs to Lutty, not only fantastic music streams, but also lots of Pokemon streams and stuff. Get on it. Synchro machine and all that. Okay, here we go. So that's the new bit I'm learning right there. that's like now it gets really shaky, right? Because that's just a bit I'm learning. Even that's little like, oh. So this is so nice, Toby. Thank you, Lutty. Thank you. Peter Alexander. Never heard of him. Is that bad? Should I have? Sephiroth One-Winged Angel, go. Anything from Gen 9 deserves a negative number. See, Dempsey, you're normally pretty accepting of the later generation Pokemon. Thought you just played his tunes. Wait, wait, Galar, help me out here. What? Let's. Okay, Eevee, Pokemon number 133. Enjoy your dinner, Pete. Peter Alexander. I don't know who Peter Alexander. Thought I heard part of the movie. In my. I've never. Feel free to call me Lars. Hey, Lars. I'm calling you Galar like I'm Australian, right? Or like you're Australian. You can call Gen 5 late. Yeah. I'm first free. A German movie and singer. Ich denke, dass mein Deutsch ist besser als mein Französisch ist, ja? Eevee, yes indeed, Lottie. Yes indeed. 93 of them. 93 is Haunter. Toby, which number is that? Umbreon. Umbreon is 197. I remember that because 97 is the year Urban Hymns by The Verve came out. So Urban Hymns, Umbreon. I just associate. Well, I'm impressed. It never ceases to not impress you, does it, Lottie? Which number is Iron Treads? You see, you really lose me once the Pokemon start gaining, like, 2-word names. They have, like, 4 names and surnames, you know? Once they start getting surnames... Oh, is that Mr. Treads? Excuse me, is Mrs. Treads in? So Iron Treads, is that... I presume that's Donphan evolution, right? Special Donphan evolution. Forest Tentacruel number. I don't know a Forest Tentacruel, but Tentacruel is 73. But which number is missing though, Toby's? Wow, okay. Missing no is like the first generation's like 152 onwards in hexadecimal. You kind of lose me on the specifics of how that works, but what is Tiger Doggo's number? Tiger Doggo, do you mean Arcanine number 59? Or do you mean, I guess, Tiger Doggo? I would think of Raikou, which is 243. That's Arcane Ryan. Oh, I see what you did there. That's good. Growlithe, 48. Now the lore's getting deep. So yeah, something beyond 152 in hexadecimal in the first Pokédex is missing though. But there's when you do the Spork, you know Sporkle, the quiz thing online. When you do the Sporkle quiz, for Moonlight Alice, did you post a link? It's all good, Alice. Did you post a link? It's fine. You're all good. Just posted a link. If you want to post a link, go on my Discord. You didn't. Did you get baptized instead? I'll promote my Discord anyway because I've come to the piano. Come to the keyboard. Please join the Discord, and there's lots of fun going on there. There's lots of memes. Check out the Copicing channel. Now is an auto timeout. Oh, interesting. We'll have to see that. Yo, Discord promo. You gotta do it. Okay, what should I play for y'all? Oh, for some reason my fan thing actually opened when it was trying to do a thing. Why doesn't Unknown get 24 numbers? Good question. Unknown, Pokemon number 201. Moved on from the Pokemon I didn't notice. No, I'm happy to stick on the Pokemon. I'm absolutely happy to stick on the Pokemon. Can I try? I'm gonna try Flame's Grace. I'm gonna risk it. Little cheeky flames, Grace. I love this tune. Oh, that's not how you... SR, isn't it? Flames, Grace. That's how you do it. It's Yasunori, but it's not Mitsuda. It's the other one. Yay, Flames, Grace. You know it, Manda. Yeah. I forgot you knew this. Bit of Octopath. Here we go. My keyboard got stuck on the letter D for some reason. You should talk to Citrus about that, because her cats like to do the same thing. Octopath Forever, indeed. Indeed. My favourite is Manda. My favourite is Tressa. Capitalist girl saves the world, and her music is awesome. It's all the oboes and everything, and it's just so good. It's just so good. Tressa, her superpower is capitalism, and it's amazing. It's so good. All right. Oh, how did I mess that up? Night, Lars. Great to see you. See, I actually call you Lars rather than Galars. So, you know, I'm trying. Appreciate you. Thank you for the claps, Lutty. With Lutty's favourite Pokemon, which is Vulpix, which is number 37. which I remember it as Amelia Earhart. For some reason, Amelia Earhart makes me think of Vulpix, and Amelia Earhart is one of the 37s in an episode of Star Trek Voyager. It's a whole thing. I just make associations that are it's just very personal to me. Amelia Earhart is one of the 37s in Star Trek Voyager. Then I just know it, right? You just got to make a very deep personal connection with each number, and you've got it. It's easy. I say it's easy. It's not. It's very tricky. But the first 150 was really difficult. Can I just? Oh, I'm so sorry, Citrus. I'm so sorry, Citrus. Nerds Unite, 100%, Lars. I adore Star Trek. It's not something I got into until my 20s, you know. Like I knew it as a kid, and I knew all the theme tunes, and I'd seen First Contact, and I'd watched a little bit of it. But I didn't really watch it like in order properly until my 20s, coming home from teaching music lessons and having an episode with dinner, and like just, you know, there's a lot of episodes to get through. I do not recommend it to newbies at all, but it's phenomenal when you can see the whole thing of there's like first 5 or 6 shows, and you've got it all in your mind, and you're like, it's the Kittimer Accords, you know, it's section 31, you know, it's a whole thing. I'm just gonna call it a Milo and Holly if I do that. It's actually a great way to memorize, yeah. And because what it is, Lati, is that I've not memorized them like specifically in order. I can just name any one of them at will. So a lot of memory experts seem to they can memorize a deck of cards instantly, but it's all sequential. You couldn't ask them what's the 47th card, and they just tell you. It's a whole different skill to be like, you can just do any number anytime, boom, 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 right? It's a whole different kind of random access memory structure you have to kind of build in your brain. Not to be too nerdy about it. The old Star Trek are way better than the latest one. Well, it's what you count as old, right? But if you're talking like original series, TNG, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise. I'm an Enterprise apologist. I'm sorry. I'm an Enterprise apologist. I will defend Enterprise. To our avian brothers, I will defend Enterprise. And when I say avian brothers, I don't mean Chris Swan's bird crew. Avian brothers. It's a whole thing in Enterprise. Aviation army. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You got it. Do you defend Nemesis though? This is the thing. You know how I'm terrible at watching movies. I have, like, we've got all the Star Trek movies, but I've seen only the first 2. And like there was like a whole year gap between watching the first one and the second one, and there's probably been another year or 2 years gap even between me trying to get to watch the next one. I'm just terrible at watching movies. It's not a skill that I possess. Okay. Can I end the stream? I know this is very cheeky. Can I end the stream with another playthrough of the other new one? Save yourself. Yeah, but you don't understand, like, there's so many really bad episodes that I've sat through multiple times. I can take really bad with Star Trek. I don't know if you appreciate the level of bad. Toby, the raid message is here. And Citrus, I still haven't given you your life advice. Let me read the raid message and we'll see if we can do some kind of life advice for you, Citrus. Did you know Toby Ellis is the lead singer of Toby Ellis Songwriter? I was shocked too, but don't sub to him. It's a pyramid scheme. No, Toblerone is a pyramid scheme. Toblerone is a pyramid scheme. Not investing in Toblerone is a pyramid scheme. Not subbing to me. That's not a pyramid scheme. That's a little yeah. Okay, so today he didn't. It's even wrong off the screen. Are you not Toblerone? That is true. Are you not entertained? Are you not Toblerone? Today he didn't take his own advice about being early as he started 15. So I gave Climbing Guy at the top of the stream this whole spiel about not just being early, but not having hubris with your earliness and having humility with how early you are. To take advantage of the time that you have being early to make sure everything is dotted the I's and crossed the T's. Yeah, but look, 15 minutes late despite having 93 song slots. I messed up the song list. I'm not very good at it, okay? And then the stream, I had all the technical errors that could possibly go wrong happen before the stream started. So the stream start was smooth, but like the microphone didn't work, all my logins went off, OBS failed, it needed to update, it then ate Stream Elements. I was lucky that I got there early enough to actually be able to do that. 15 minutes late, that makes you French, Toby. Notice that's Lutty's words, not mine, alright? Those were Lutty's words. Okay? Actual French-speaking Lutty, not my words, alright? You're quite punctual, Lutty Games Music, yes. If you get called punctual by Chris Swan, you know you're punctual, alright? You know you're really punctual. He ditched the guitar for the piano mostly, and the and the tambourine cam for the wonky wall-mounted record cam. Yeah, I'll just do that just to make everyone everyone feel good. 5 million points, and he'll straighten it for one song. I wonder what album it is, since we know it's not his. It's an Ocean Colour Scene single. I Told You So. That's what that is. Put that back. Oh, Citrus. Oh, Citrus, there's not even any water in this cup. It's just empty. French Toby is a dog. I've really lost context. Could have had a 24-hour stream. Right, I'm gonna play What Will We Pass On? My new song for the third time today, just because I love it so much and I wanna life advice, yeah. What will we pass on? And then we will go find our raid target. I know I've played it twice already, but it needs a third playing. French Canadian Toby to be. Oh yes. No, I understand. Well, that's Y always refers to her as Toby 2. So that's what's going to help my brain know which Toby you're talking about. Because that's why I'm calling it Toby 2. Toby's 2. Look, Ybot's even saying it. Toby's 2 remaining brain cells. Look at that. Perfect. Thank you, Ybot. Ybot's got my back. You know what I'm going to give, after stream, I'm going to give Ybot an extra point on Pictionary board. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Toby, please, I'm clinging to my one brain cell. I'll forget. Oh, right, sorry, yes, Citrus, life advice. Citrus. Take a moment. Appreciate the magic of where you are. Just for a moment. I know this sounds very woo-woo, especially for me, but just take a moment. Just take a moment, look around you, look around the room you're in, and go, it's alright this, isn't it? It's alright this. Right, what will we pass on? I hope that was worth your 500 points, Citrus. If not, you can, you know how to refund yourself. Let's hear the electric guitar version next. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Is this the theme to Toby's new sitcom? I got roasted. This is very nice. Thank you, Lottie. There we go. Yeah, I wrote that a couple of weeks ago, and it's like, yes, get in, back of the net. Should we find a raid target? What's wrong with sitcom themes? No, nothing wrong with them at all. Half the world away. You know, if I can join the ranks of that, then definitely. Is it time to leave? Let's find raid target. If we can get the raid message back in. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in with the piano stream. Thank you for the new people who came over from the YouTubes. Super appreciate all you YouTube people. Big fan of my YouTube people, you know. Big fan of the YouTube people. Where are we raiding? Who have we got? Who's on? All right. It's a good raid message, I think, for Alright. I was going to go one way, but if Jovan's on, we haven't been to Jovan in ages, let's do it. I agree with you, chat. Well, it was between... Well, I'm not even going to give you the option, Chris. I'll tell you after stream. How about that? You can probably guess. /raid. Jovan is a phenomenal piano player, so we're fitting in with the piano vibes. You like what I was doing, Jovan's going to blow it out of the water. Alright, I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. Guitar stream with Family Feud at the end. So if you like your forced audience participation, yeah, Krista was the other option. You've guessed correctly. But we are going to Jovan. I'm glad you told me. Where am I going? Where's that raid message? That raid message is phenomenal. Thank you so much, guys. Great stream, Doubles. Thank you, Manda. Thanks, Toblet. Is everyone just having... does Family Feud need a theme? At least that's the American theme for it. Ybot is incorrect on that statement. Yeah, the raid message is phenomenal, and I'm super grateful for it. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on Thursday with some audience participation, Family Feud after some songs. Bye, Lottie. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate you.
Mojo, clicking like a